Hi guys,
Hi.
it's Lara and my daddy. So about an hour and a half ago we arrived in Croatia. We are in the same place where we were last year, only this time we have the bigger apartment. It's really nice, there's a lot of space and we are super hungry, so we are going to the pizza parlor and we're going to have pizza. So I'm just gonna veganize mine. I'm probably gonna have pizza fungi like I always do and order extra olives and whatever I will see that they have. I hope they have artichokes. So we drove about 7.5 hours here, or actually I drove, but it was alright because there was not much traffic and I could drive really fast today. That was really fun. And we just unpacked the main stuff and we're gonna unpack the rest tomorrow, and the plan for tonight is just to have dinner and then we're gonna go on a walk and then we'll go and hit the sack because I am actually super wiped out. I had a really stressful week because there was so much I had to finish before we left, because usually the beginning of the month is the time when I'm actually supposed to be at the company and I have the most work during the first 10 days. But I was able to finish everything, but it was a bit different. I'm really happy that's over. And now I don't really have to do much. Like, I will check occasionally emails while we are here, but I can relax and that's wonderful. And in the next few days, I think like the first 2 days are supposed to be warm and then it's supposed to cool off. So that's actually perfect. I think we're gonna go on the trips during the time when it's gonna cool off a little bit. I'm also supposed to get my period in the next few days, so it's actually perfect. So once we will be at the pizza parlor, I will show you what my pizza is going to look like. So today is a very relaxed day. We've been actually for the first half of the day just at home. I've been knitting because I recently started learning how to knit socks and I'm working on my second sock. I will show you in a minute. And yesterday we just stayed at home because I had such a terrible headache. I don't know if it was the weather because the temperature dropped significantly for the one day. It was stormy and it was raining and it got really cold, and today it's hot again, so it might have been the weather, maybe a heat stroke from the day before, I don't know, but it was really crappy. I felt really bad and I felt like I couldn't keep anything in my stomach. Fortunately I didn't have to throw up, but I didn't have much of an appetite and I feel so much better today. So anyway, we stayed at home today. I've been reading a little bit, knitting, chilling, and now we are going to the beach and hopefully they will have a free paddleboard. And here I have my sunglasses. I want to show you something because I have to wear sunglasses all the time, otherwise I can't even go out of the house because my eyes would hurt. And I have these prescription glasses that turn dark and I wear them also when I go swimming. And so that I don't lose them, I have this little strap. It's made of rubber and I just pull it over here on both sides and then I can fasten it in the back on my head so that I won't lose it. This is really great. I didn't have it last year and I was always worried that my glasses would go diving, and that way I don't have to worry about that. Here we have my bikini. That's a bikini I made myself this year. I have a tutorial on my DIY channel, so I will link it down below. And here we have the socks. So that's been my very first sock. The cuff is a little bit loose, but it's all right. I'm actually very proud of that because I've never done that. I'm learning that with a tutorial on YouTube, so if you're interested I will link the tutorial down below. It's really well explained and easy to follow. I'm working with the magic loop And the yarn is cotton. This is dark blue, and yeah, obviously this one is I don't know what you call it, but like multicolor in beige. So, and for the second sock, only the point is missing, which I'm probably gonna make either tonight or tomorrow, and then I'll be done. So this is gonna be my very first pair of socks that I made myself. Just like last year, I'm wearing these surfer shoes because there are little stones in water and it can be pretty uncomfortable. Plus, there are also occasionally sea urchins and I kind of don't care for stepping on them. And I forgot my camera stand, and since I want to film a few clips of me on paddleboard, I have to use an alternative, so I'm gonna show you what a wonderful professional camera stand I'm bringing with me to the beach. So I'm bringing to the beach this pot and I will put the camera on it. So let's hope this is gonna work. You guys, it was so much fun today, but it was actually sometimes pretty difficult because today in the back there are pretty big waves for this area. I mean, obviously if you are a surfer, they look probably ridiculous to you, but this is not what the sea normally looks like here, and therefore usually the paddleboarding is pretty easy. But today I had to paddle super hard so that I would stay on course, and there were a couple of streams that were constantly leading me towards the coast, and there are so many stones, so I had to be really careful. Also super careful when I was approaching people so that I wouldn't paddle over them. So it was a challenge today, but it was so much fun. So I've been paddling for an hour and I can actually feel it in my lower arms. Oh, and I fell a couple of times in, but that's definitely not enough swimming for me. So my dad is right now swimming, and when he will be back I will go and swim a few rounds. Oh, and let's all give a round of applause to my professional camera stand. It definitely did its job. So we were super lucky because there was a huge storm at night with thunder and lightning and the entire package. It was raining so much, but when we got up it was already dry and sunny, and now it's warm again. So my dad and I just got ready and we are going on the beach. We are going to spend there most of the day. We're just gonna find somewhere a nice spot in the shade. I'm bringing my book and yeah, we're just gonna chill. And I'm wearing my check bikini today. Again, that's the bikini that I made myself with scraps of fabrics. And if you want to know how to make such bikini, there's a tutorial on my DIY channel. I've probably already mentioned it in this video, but I don't remember because it's been a couple of days since I started filming. Here is my snack for the beach. So I'm bringing fresh grapes and fresh figs. I usually don't eat that much fruit, but when it's so warm it feels just so right, and figs are just so delicious and the grapes are so sweet. Oh, and one more thing before we go. I'm almost done with my second pair of socks, so they definitely look better than the first pair. Practice makes perfect. I'm getting there. I only have to make the point on this one. I'm gonna make it of this beige cotton yarn again, and then I'll be done. So I'm super happy with the result, and I will definitely make myself more socks in future, and of course I will also make some for Jack, and probably some of my friends and family might or might not get some socks for Christmas this year.
Oh.
A little fun fact, when I paddleboard about till here so that I can see what's on the other side. And here we have the spot towards I always paddle from a different angle, so it's about like somewhere there. And it goes then all the way back and then behind the trees where the beach starts. And I usually do like 3 rounds here. Here we have the beach, so here over there that's a restaurant, and that's where I always borrow my paddleboard, and we always have our towels either somewhere there in the back. We usually look for a spot in the shade, and when we go swimming in the morning we come here where the boats are parking, and there are 2 little benches, and that's where we keep our stuff, and we go into the water directly here. My dad is just swimming here somewhere around, and I usually swim all the way back there and then back again. Here is actually the paddleboard that I had today, and it's exactly in the same spot where I left it. There were only a few people here because it cooled off a little bit, plus I guess the school started here as well, so many people already left. But that's fine, I actually like it quiet. And from the beach it's only about 5 minutes to the apartment where we are staying with my dad, and this walk is about 45 minutes, and it's just lovely. Good morning, guys. So today it's our last day. My dad is actually helping the owners right now because they're making their homemade wine, and my dad enjoys doing that with them, so I'm going alone to the beach. It's something around 9 o'clock, I think. I get up after 8 o'clock. I slept a little bit longer than usual, and right now my plan is to do a little bit of yoga, and then I'll go swimming, and then in the afternoon I have to pack, and then we will go again to the beach. I would like to borrow the paddleboard for one last time, and tomorrow it's gonna be time to go home. Wow, it's so beautiful today. The sea is super calm, and there are literally just 3 people on the beach, including myself. And I think I'm just gonna do yoga either here, but that doesn't look really even. I think I'll have to go to the back. Although this is not bad, I think I'm just gonna stay here. Yeah, let's do this. So I'm done with my yoga. I'm definitely gonna miss doing yoga on the beach because it's just so beautiful, but I'm so grateful that I could do it today one last time. And now it's time for swimming. Was so beautiful today. It's so calm and the water is warm and it's so clear. You can see so far down. It's just beautiful. And right now I get already hungry, so I have here my overnight oats with figs and fresh grapes. So I'm gonna have my breakfast. I am enjoying my last breakfast in Croatia. Right in the morning, Dad and I went for a swim. Then when we came back, I took a shower, made my hair, got dressed. We packed most of the stuff in the car already. There are only a few more things that we need to pack. And then when I will be done with my breakfast, in about half an hour or 40 minutes, we'll be on our way back to Vienna. And it was so wonderful. I really enjoyed this vacation. As always, it was very peaceful and easy because that's exactly what I like. I like leading a really quiet life, and I think my dad had also a great time, and it was wonderful to spend some time with him. So that is it. Thank you all so much for watching. I love you guys so much, and see you soon. Bye.